Hello fellow YouTubers, dog men, dog ladies. Hope everybody's doing great today. I haven't posted a video in quite a while. I apologize for that, but it's springtime, so trying to get a lot of stuff done, like outside stuff, before it gets to be like 100 degrees. So just figured I'd drop a quick video. Let's see, today's Sunday. Echo's due. I think she's due on Monday or Tuesday, ain't you, girl? I don't know, man. I don't think she took. Can't really tell. I don't know if it's the double feedings, but I checked yesterday, she didn't have any milk. And I don't think she's she don't have any. She don't have any milk, I don't think. I'll check her better whenever I start with this, but she's fat, but that's probably just because I've been feeding her breakfast and dinner, a full helping of what she would normally get in one day. She's been getting double that, so I don't know. I had to get out here with some spray. Been working in the yard. So, what's up, Shady girl? What's up, baby? Boy, Shady looks good. Oh man, yeah, I gotta get out here. You got gnats in your face. I'm going right inside, girl. I'll get you some spray. Yeah, you need a bath. I might take the rest of the day and just bathe them all. You know, when it's cold, I don't know if I ever mentioned this, but I went to get these burn barrels right over there when it got down to like 19 degrees or something for like 3 days. Y'all have to excuse me, I haven't picked up shit today. I've been working non-stop, painting, and pulling up runs of grapevines. So I left the front run because it sort of, I know they're just now coming in, but it hides the dogs from the view of the public whenever they are full, you know, leaf. Well, I guess I don't know what the hell. Whenever they have all the leaves on the shit. But I tore up from that post. I left it the second run from there. I believe they're muscadine grapes. I don't fucking know. They were here when I bought the property. And the old man that had the property before I had it, he passed away about 6 months ago. He was a good guy, but actually I bought this property from a friend of mine that when we were teenagers, I used to drive out here and pick him up. This is the property that he grew up on, and these ponds haven't been anything done to them in shit, probably 30 years or more. So they got to be dug out. I wanted to dig out the big pond and fill in this little strip pond right here and put a run of dogs there. So I had a guy out here a couple weeks ago, and I asked him how much it would be to drain them and dig that one out like freaking deep as I have to get enough dirt to fill this one in. And he told me about damn $7,000. So I was like, man, what can I get for like 2? So anyway, that didn't work out. Yeah, you coming inside tonight, girl, just in case. I don't think you took, but just in case, we're gonna bring you inside. So notice all these stumps gotta be dug up, but I marked them all so that I wouldn't hit them with the mower. I know they're huge. I wouldn't not hit them. I mean, I wouldn't like not see them, but this was like about knee high, full of grass, like weeds and shit. So I just went ahead and I had some orange paint, so I just fucking painted them. It's also a constant reminder of the work I need to do. This freaking sucks. But anyway, I don't know if Echo's gonna have any. She don't look like she took. Hey Coco, what are you doing, baby? Yeah, you got gnats too. Tell you what, they've all had like some kind of eye thing. I know it's from the gnats and flies land in shit, and then they land in their eyes, and it gives them like conjunctivitis or whatever. So it's kind of like pink eye. Hey Stomper, what you doing, bud? Huh? It's too damn hot, ain't it, buddy? So it gives them pink eye. But there's this stuff at Walmart. I know I mentioned it before. It's like in a pink and white box where the Visine and all that stuff would be. And man, it works good. Like 3 days, as long as you get the drops in their eye, which is a task all in itself. But you get it in there. First you clean them out real good, you know, get the mucus, if they have any mucus or whatever. Get a few drops in there, and then do Vaseline over the top of their eye, and that'll keep the gnats out of the eyes. You know, it keeps them from eating at the sores if they have any, because they'll scratch. Hey Joey, I've been getting a lot of talk about you, buddy. Yeah, this guy came from Airhead Kennels. He's gonna be a fine dog. He's about 9 months old right now, but he's gonna be a fine dog. Tons of energy, man. Always trying to trip me. They always trip me. But just been doing a lot of work around here, man. A lot of work. I painted or stained. It's kind of like a stain, but I stained the decks, the back deck, and then I stained the front deck, and pulled up some grapevines. Painted the kennels. What's everybody think about that? I think they look pretty good. I didn't finish because it was all just done with leftover paint. I got a better deal if I bought like a 5-gallon bucket of this. It's like a weatherproof stain that it seals the wood, and you can put color in it. So I know it's like a light coat, like some places, you know, aren't you know, could use another coat, but I was just trying to get as much as I could in here. So this is the welcome box. I've already cleaned it out. Got bedding in here. I'm going to put some more bedding because they all need some more cedar chips. By the way, if anybody don't know, you know, if you have the option to pick between cedar or pine chips like this, always choose cedar, because bugs won't mess with cedar, so it helps on like fleas, because like that's why a lot of your privacy fences and all are made from cedar, so the termites won't mess with it. So anyway, just a little food for thought, that when you're doing bedding for your dog boxes, you know, try to get cedar. Helps with the fleas. But yeah. Some of this is still like a little damp, unless that's right when I finished. Like I wasn't even finished painting, it started raining. So I like the way it looks, though. I did the dog house, I did the top up there. They'd already been done one time, but that was like 2 years ago, so they need to be done again anyway. Especially something like this that gets wet. They are treated, you know, the wood, but something that gets wet every single day, you just, you know, spraying them out. So yeah, I think the welcome box turned out pretty good. I really do like the I probably should have got a different color, because whenever I'm spraying out shit, it's gonna be hard to see if it's shit or just brown decking. But I'll add some more bedding. All this was bleached and sprayed with insecticide about maybe 3 weeks ago, 3 or 4 weeks ago. So it's all been cleaned and all, getting ready for Echo's litter that I don't think she's gonna have, and that's all because of freaking FedEx. I know everybody already knows the story, but she sat in the Thomasville Animal Hospital from the 11th day to like the 15th or 16th day of her heat. And so when FedEx was 7 days late on delivering a package that was supposed to be priority mail overnighted, they were supposed to deliver it on a Tuesday. I showed up first thing Wednesday morning. She was perfect. She had a progesterone test. Everything was perfect. The doctor said, "Where's the straws?" And we had to tell him that they wasn't there yet. So, I mean, you do everything perfect. There's always something against you with these dogs. Yeah, I did all the decks, but because they get washed and all too, and so I'd like to get in here. I'm gonna get some more paint and finish up. I didn't get to do everything like I wanted, but yep, everybody's got fans. They all work, and we tried everything out, getting ready for freaking summer. And got some extra lighting and all in here now. But yeah, I like to get enough. This stain paint or stain, it's like 5-gallon bucket of it is like $180 with tax and all. Might as well say $200. But got another fan for this one, for this kennel. But everybody should be straight for the summer. I've done the granules, the 7 granules, 3 times now in probably 3 weeks. So there should not be a living bug on this property. Yeah, I think the kennels turned out good. So I did the floor. Everything that was more exposed to the elements is what I did, because this stuff like is supposed to block UV rays and shit like that. I wish I had more paint. I might get some more. But the necessity stuff is done. Hey, Debo. Yeah, I gotta get out here and freaking bathe. You know, in the wintertime, you're not supposed to bathe your dogs, because that layer of dirt that's mixed with like their body oil and all, that actually is like an insulation from the cold. So yeah, I don't usually bathe in the wintertime, but now it's spring and everybody needs a bath. They all got to be sprayed. Hey, Raven. This little crackhead right here. You a little crackhead. This is about as calm as I've ever seen her be. Yeah, ain't you, girl? She come from Wolfpack kills. 50-50 Eli Bolio. Awesome, good stuff. But yeah, that's what I've been doing. Tearing up grapevines. Got to pull the stumps. Painting decks. Painting kennels. Mowing grass. Weed eating. And that's about it. Every weekend it's been like, I don't know, one thing after another. So I hope everybody is doing well. Hope everybody's dogs are doing well. Get ready for the summer with your bug control. I already did my wormer. And let's see what else. They don't get shots until another 2 months. I do my shots, which I get them from Tractor Supply. You know, any sort of feed and seed store usually carries the 9-way. You don't need the 10-way unless you're trying to prevent COVID. That's what the 10-way is. It's for protecting your dogs from COVID. But I do the 9-way. I did do our inside male with a 10-way last time. But yeah, I do them every like 6. I do them every 6 months. I do the Valbazen every 3 months, whether it's winter, summer, whatever. A lot of people don't worm in the winter time. They feel like they don't need to or whatever, but sometimes, man, you never know what the dog's eating whenever you're not around. So we had a damn big ass tree fall yesterday. It wasn't even, damn, I hope I don't step on a snake. It wasn't even storming or anything. It was just windy, and a damn tree fell. It was loud as fuck too, and I thought all the dogs started barking at about the same time it was cracking. And I thought one of the damn dogs got off the chain or something, and I was like, shit, how am I gonna break this shit up because I'm by myself? But I just replaced all my swivels and double bull clasp, and you can get way better deals on eBay for this shit. Chains, the bull snaps, swivels. I mean, Tractor Supply charges like between $10 and $13 per swivel or per bull snap, and you can get them way cheaper on eBay, probably half price. So check that out. All the damn turtles are coming out of here trying to make their nest. We found one yesterday, and the dogs was like going crazy. It was like in between two of the dogs, so they couldn't get to it. So it was unharmed and released back into the Everglades back there. But yeah, thank you to all my subscribers. Thank you for all the positive reinforcement, the comments. Mayhem Kennels, Gas and Go Kennels. Let's see. There's a bunch of people that always like and comment and stuff on my videos. So if I'm leaving you out, man, it's because I didn't really plan to make a list. So I just wanted to give shout out to we're all in the same game. Might breed different bloods, might have different blood lines, but we're all on the same team. So I love when bulldoggers support bulldoggers. You know, we all love our animals and spend a lot of time and even more money, especially in the summertime. Flea control, insecticides, all this, medication. Summers are hard on these dogs in the South. I mean, I'm in South Georgia. We got gnats that are, you don't wipe your ass good, they'll be trying to crawl in every hole you got. But anyway, I just want to give a shout out to the ones that, everybody. Thank you for the positive comments and the support. I mean, I love the Warmouth family that we have. We all support everybody. I haven't had very few negative comments since I've been doing this. And I love that, because that's one thing that I was kind of worried about, was getting into some kind of online freaking beef with somebody or something like that. And it's really up to the person, like I've had a few, but I don't fucking care. I don't care what anybody thinks of my dogs. I don't care if they think I'm feeding mutts. I don't care if they don't approve of the way I run my yard. I do me. And as long as we all are open-minded about things and not closed-minded to where my way is the only way, you can learn a lot from other kennels, and the support is just great. Like I said, we're all on the same team. We're all, fighting the same battle, just trying to keep our dogs. And my yard is open to anybody that needs help. If you're within driving distance, or you can get your dog here and you need to, if you're moving or something like that and you need a place to keep a couple hounds, I got room, for a dog or two. If somebody needs some help and I'm close, bring them on. Make sure you give them a shot, make sure they ain't sick or anything like that, you know what I'm saying? But I try to help anybody if I can. And I've been talking with this old-time dogman. He's very, very well known, and I'm not gonna mention his name because I'm not sure if he would approve of me saying anything. But I'm not gonna say anything that he, told me or anything. But one thing I love about talking to him, he's in his 70s now, but is the way that everybody had respect for everybody. You know, even, you know, back when they were opponents, 16 feet apart, scratch line to scratch line or whatever, you know, 12, whatever. But anyway, yes, 16 feet, you know, in the box. But, you know, is just the respect that they had for each other, the, what they call sportsmanship, you know. And I don't ever want that to be lost, you know. And these dogs, it's not, I hope that the dogs don't end up being just about pedigrees and money. There's so much more to this. I'm not gonna, you know, say, I'm gonna touch on it because I just love it about the dogs. But these dogs, I mean, so many things in life, race and social status and income, and a lot of things affect whether or not people like another person. You know, people have a tendency to have to put a person or whatever in a box. So everything has to have a label in order for them to identify to it. And then when they can identify to it, then they can decide whether or not they like that person or whatever. But I love that these dogs, none of that comes into play. It's always just, hey, man, what's going on, fellow bulldogger? You know what I'm saying? And I love that. I love that gender, race, none of that. Nobody cares about any of that in this world. They might in society, but in the dog community, nobody gives a shit what color you are, how much money you make, how you live your life. All we care about is he a good dogman? Is he honest? And is he trustworthy? I mean, that's it. That's really it. You know? And that's what I love about these dogs, is the amount of great people that I've met throughout the years, just through dogs. I never would have met them if it wasn't for these dogs. But we're like a small, you know, a community, you know, and I love that. So I want everybody to keep on scratching. You know, it's gonna be a hot summer, but we're gonna make it. And like I said, you can message me through Facebook if anybody needs to get in touch with me. And if there's any way I can help you, you just hit me up, man. Maybe Echo has some pups. I don't know. I got a long list of people wanting pups off of this litter. But if she don't have any, she don't have any. I mean, I don't know what to say. Not my fault, because I went and scooped her up on the last day that I could have bred her. Brought her straight back home. That was like a 4-hour trip. Bred her to Stomper. And she was so freaking stressed out from being in a strange place for like 3 days. And just all the cards were stacked against us. I had done Ivermectin the week before, not on her. But I wasn't planning on using Stomper for a stud, because we planned out using the straws and off of Killer Combine's, son of Killer Combine's Vengeance. And I had Ivermectin, you know, gave him his Ivermectin, which I do every 30 days. So I did it the week before. And so, you know, some say it'll make them sterile. But I did a little bit of research, and I actually found some is about 50-50. So fuck, I was just as confused as when I started doing research. So anyway, keep on scratching. God bless everyone, and I'll catch you on the next video.